The one product I can't live without is my mascara. I'm addicted to long eyelashes and think girls just look so pretty with long lashes. I love doing girly stuff with my mom or with Sophia. I took Sophia and a couple of her friends to the Hello Kitty spa. They had chocolate facials and Hello Kitty Monty Python. I put it on my Twitter and got lots of abuse for it, but I think it's just a nice girly thing. Originally, I wanted a pop career and formed a girl band Genie Queen managed by Andy McCluskey from Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark, but it didn't work out. My brother John is the talented singer and songwriter with the Raz, while my other brother Sean is a footballer for Telford United. I honestly don't diet or work out regularly. I'm just always running around. You'll never catch me having a day on the sofa. I think it's important to keep your own identity when you've got a baby. My mom used Avon Skin So Soft Oil when I was younger. She would have a bath, and then the smell used to fill the whole house. Shoal Velvet Smooth Express Pedi is just great. You get yourself in a hot bath to soften up your skin and then use this, and it really works. Plus, it's so easy to do, and you don't have to leave the house, so whenever you want to put sandals on, you don't have to worry about going to the salon. I always say spend more on classics, like a good pair of leather trousers, an amazing tailored jacket, or a classic handbag. Then you can just mix your everyday tops from the high street. Leather pants are my guilty fashion pleasure. I have at least 10 pairs in navy, red, white, dusty pink, gray, suede, and black. I love to read, and I love Martina Cole. I'd always had quite a privileged lifestyle, to be honest. I've never wanted for anything, but I do know the value of things. I'm not, like, a brat. I was already in a band, and the teachers called my mom in and said, "Abby's so clever. It's a total waste if she follows her dream." But I never wanted to do a job I didn't love, and I'd always wanted to be a model or an actress or a singer. I've got no interest in football. My brother's a footballer, too, and I was dragged to the freezing pitch every week as a child. I don't see much glamour in it. I don't have to worry about the obvious things like money. My mom had 4 kids on her own, so if I had one kid with one nanny and not a full-time job, it would be a joke. And I think the impossible happens when you leave your kids. I've seen so many nannies in the park on their phones, and the kids are running off. My favorite smell on a man is Lynx and Marc Jacobs. I always have my Laura Mercier foundation and concealer with me, and I love the Rimmel Kate Moss lipsticks. My favorite is shade 08 because it's just such a lovely natural color with just a bit of pink to it. When I'm doing my own makeup, I just stick to a bit of black liner, some blush, and a nude glossy lip. I love the Kerastase hair oils and the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. They're great for making my hair really soft, but to be honest, any cheap conditioner works. Just leave it on and let it soak in, and it really helps, whatever you use. Honestly, I don't buy papers or the weeklies. I think when something messy does happen, you just need your closest friends and family all around you, and it's nothing to do with anyone else. I use loads of moisturizing products and make sure I cleanse, tone, and moisturize every day. It's just so important to always keep your skin moisturized. My mom taught me to always make sure you protect your skin with SPF. I always make sure I put my St. Tropez SPF on my face every morning, no matter the weather, before I go out of the house. I'm constantly on the go and have found rushing around after a newborn baby is the best form of exercise. I always remind myself that men appreciate a womanly shape and some curves. I must be the only person in Strictly history who's actually put on weight during rehearsals. I've always been a bit of a poser. I was checked out of ballet lessons for looking in the mirror. I always take my makeup off before bed. I never go wild with nails. I'm used to doing my jobs like a couple of photo shoots a month and a bit of presenting here and there, but the majority of my days are with the baby. I don't like feeling vulnerable. I think my mom and dad's divorce affected me more than I let on. I don't like being weak in front of my mom or anyone for that matter. I don't like crying. Being married to a footballer is some girl's dream, but it isn't always like that. I work. I will be up at 8 a.m. making spaghetti bolognese for Peter and Sophia's evening meal if I'm working that day. I may not get back for the evening, and I worry if I don't do that, then they won't eat anything. I love being a mom. Sophia is so funny and has a great personality. No one can complain about earning good money, but for me, it's being able to help my family out, put my brother and sister through school, take my family on holiday. That's where I get the biggest buzz, not buying a pair of 500 shoes. For a lot of people, it's a massive deal to be on the front row at Fashion Week and look perfect. I don't go to be seen, I go to look at the collections and support my friends, like Henry, Giles, and Jonathan Saunders. As much as I love clothes and shopping, it doesn't drive me. My natural hair is jet black. I used to have it down to my bum, and I went through a phase of being obsessed with fake tan. So from the age of 14 to 16, I looked like an Apache Indian. I'm not vain, I just love makeup and dressing up. I'm a firm believer in only getting involved in things you're passionate about. I'm from a normal household. I haven't always had millions to spend on creams and clothes. I like something that's affordable, but good quality. With Avon, it's really accessible, and everyone loves it. It's a brand that you can rely on. I'm determined not to start dressing like I'm 45 years old now that I'm a mom. I bought some Lanvin snake print wedges, so maybe you'll see me pushing the pram in those and my hot pants. I can't stop staring at my beautiful new baby. I'd always wanted to be an actress or a model or a singer. If I had to study and work hard, it would have to have the reward of a lot of cash. People see my modeling and see me getting papped all the time and don't really get to see me because I don't do much TV or whatever. I'd love to have more kids. I'm one of 4. And I've always dreamed of having a huge family. I've loved every second of having Sophia. It's been just the most amazing time of my life. I'd love more of it. Fashion definitely has the power to change the world. Cancer is something that, tragically, affects almost all of our lives. I drink a lot of water.